The Leadership Forum is an annual celebration of resilience, creativity and visionary leadership. This year's edition features a distinguished panel of speakers, each sharing unique perspectives on innovation and success. Renowned international cricketer, coach and entrepreneur Jason Gillespie spoke on the topic A Builder of Teams and Business. He expertly highlighted the essential power of teamwork and leadership across sports and corporate disciplines.
Euromotors DriveFlex. Drive now, pay later.
A pivotal moment in my life happened when I was just shy of 17 years old. We were at a district cricket training, and a group of us were sitting near the nets, stretching and preparing for training that night. And lads were all having conversations, which tends to happen in and around training. Someone asked me what my cricket goals were. I said I wanted to play first-class cricket by the time I was 19 years old, and I wanted to play international cricket by the time I was 21. Everyone started laughing at me. All they saw was a scrawny, skinny teenager who bowled medium pace in the 4th grade. Not one person thought I was going to make it as a cricketer. I even had a coach of mine say he did not think my bowling would progress anywhere, and that if I worked incredibly hard at my batting, I might have made it to 2nd grade in club cricket. I've always referred to this as my light bulb moment. I call it that because I realised at that moment that I needed to change. I truly believed deep down that I was going to be a professional cricketer. In that moment of clarity, it became clear that no one could see what I felt, and that others' perception of me was actually the reality of the situation. What I was doing was not seen as the progression of a cricketer. So I pivoted. I marked out a long run at training that night and bowled as fast as I possibly could. I worked out that I'd been bowling within myself instead of trying to bowl fast for fear of getting hurt. I did not necessarily know any different. You don't necessarily know what you don't know. Those comments, the mocking and the laughter, lit the fire in me and completely transformed how I went about doing things. I believe that confidence comes from evidence. The evidence being the planning, the preparation, the execution. And I believe this transcends sport. The same can be said for business. So for me, every ball I bowled was important. Every rep in the gym was important. I took the lessons from my playing career into my post-playing life. Having worked with teams in my coaching career, been fortunate enough to be a head coach for the best part of 15 years in various teams around the world, including my most recent one was Pakistan. The less said about that, the better. The key takeaways for me: trust, communication, teamwork, role clarity. I also believe being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes is important. Being able to have empathy.
MTV Channel Private Limited, Newsfirst, MBC Networks and M Entertainments are the electronic media partners for the event.